What is up, people? What is up? Welcome to the very first fighter showcase for the upcoming fight card that we have all been waiting for. I mean, well, I don't want to say all of us, but I definitely have been waiting for this fight card since it was announced. UFC 259. Of course, UFC 259, we're going to have 3 title fights. Izzy versus Jan Blachowicz, Amanda Nunes versus Megan Anderson, Petr Yan versus Aljamain Sterling. But on the main card, the first fight that starts off the main card is this man right here. Thank you. Thiago Santos. Thiago Santos is set to face Alexander Rakic. So he's on a 2-fight losing streak right now. And I'm gonna fight this Jon Jones the way Thiago fought him. I'm gonna hang back a little bit and just throw leg kicks. If he'll let me. Oh, he's using the correct style. If you guys will notice right there, he's throwing single strikes. He's varying up the attack, and he's keeping the pace fairly high, and he's throwing very few combinations. The issue I'm seeing from what he's doing right now is that he's mostly boxing. That's gonna give me an opening to box him right back. So my game plan of just hanging back and kicking him in the legs might not work. Nice. Yeah, we'll just go with the jab straight. That jab straight should catch him as he's trying to come in with these boxing shots. But this is tough so far. I mean, Jon's hands are so long. He's just jab, jab, jab. See that? Like the way he's throwing these shots. To the body. There we go. Wow. There's something to be said about the way he's boxing with Jon, though. Jab. Look at that. All singles. Nice. Not bad. It's just I've keyed in on that right now, and it's not going to work forever. It would be nice if he used mostly kicks to play this style. Because right now I'm slowly making my way into the pocket. And I'm hitting them clean too. See that? There we go. He needs to switch to kicks if he's going to use that style. The boxing is not going to work for too long. There we go. Yeah, Thiago Santos right now is on a 2-fight losing streak. Of course, he lost a unanimous decision to Jon Jones, and then he got choked out by Glover Teixeira in his last fight. So he's definitely got to win this one. It's just a tough fight too, because the man he's facing is a powerful man, tall, long, athletic, powerful.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there. Great job finding the range to land those punches.
There we go. This is a good match so far. Like I said, this Jon, he needs to switch a little bit to kicking. If he's going to play that kind of style, he shouldn't be allowing me to get into boxing range at all, because respect. Because what I'm doing right now is, like, as he's throwing that jab, cross, jab, cross. If you notice, in between that jab, I can go jab straight. And as he's trying to throw the cross, mine lands before his. And because he's trying to throw a strike, I can catch him with high vulnerability. See what I'm doing right there? Like right there. There we go.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
I think a lot of people's games will definitely improve if you start thinking of a fight kind of like a rhythm. Honestly, it's like you got to figure out what rhythm works for you. Like for me, I'll figure it out. There we go. Sit him down. I figured out I don't like I don't like crashing into each other. I don't like that at all. It doesn't work for me. If an opponent is constantly forcing this situation where when I'm moving forward, that's when he decides to move forward and we're constantly crashing into each other, doesn't work for me. I'd rather be chased or chase. So the rhythm I like is when it's swinging like a pendulum.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge factor defensively in this fight.
Or I guess a better way to say it would be motion. See, right now, he's leaving these pockets in between, but he's doing it with boxing. So I'm not far enough. I'm not too far away to where I can't touch him. Now he's kicking a little bit, but now he's close again. There we go. See? It's only a matter of time now. That head is completely butchered. Got him. That's it. Yeah. He had the right idea. He definitely had the right idea. He was just boxing way too much. You know, this is something I always say to you guys, man. If you're going to use Jon Jones, I'm not saying that you can't find success with boxing. You definitely can. This game is designed in a way that you can find success with literally anything if you're good enough. But the best way to use Jon is to focus mostly on the kicks. You know, as little boxing as possible, kicks and grappling. That's the best way to use them. But good fight. Good fight, brother. Good fight. We are going to move on. Jan Blachowicz versus Thiago Santos. This fight has actually happened. This is, I don't know if this is the first time that Jan fought a middleweight fighter moving up to the light heavyweight division, but they did fight, and Thiago proved to be too much for Jan. The interesting thing was, I mean, I've seen a lot of people talk about how, especially with this fight coming up right now, Jan versus Izzy. I've seen a few people talk about how Jan needs to move forward, he needs to push forward, he can't hang back, but I don't know about that, man. The times that I've seen Jan get into trouble has been when he's pushing forward. Honestly. Even in that fight against, oh my God. Even in that fight against Dominic Reyes, he was doing a very good job with the, you know, blitz and follow up with the roundhouse to the body. And I know a lot of people believe in he could do the same exact thing against Izzy, but I just don't think so, because one thing Israel knows how to do very well, he knows how to deal with body kicks. You guys saw it against Paulo Costa. He does a very good job of catching those kicks. So it's not going to be the same. It won't have the same effect that it had against Dominic Reyes to do that. And while he's blitzing forward with those punches, that's when a good striker who can strike back while backing up can really, really catch him. And Thiago demonstrated that. He really did. Thiago caught him with a beautiful right hook, left hook. Sat him down and finished him. This was in round number 2. So, there we go. I think Jan is way more dangerous when he's the one countering. That's when that power really shows itself. And I think it might be the better option. Counter on the feet and then look for reactionary takedowns against Izzy. So not like dragging him to the cage, because, you know, he's very good at defending takedowns against the cage. A lot of fighters have got very good at that. But in the center of the cage, look for reactionary takedowns. So like takedowns are when Izzy is like off position or off balance. You shoot, try to put him on the ground in the middle of the octagon. And the best way to do that will be to give ground. Oh my God. He's going to sit me down right here. Are we good? Yeah, I was saying the best way to do that will be to give ground a little bit. Then again, I mean, doing that, you got to worry about Israel's leg kicks. Jan has been hit with a few leg kicks. That is something that I don't think he's the absolute best in the world at dealing with. It's one of those fights, man. It's a bad matchup for Jan Blachowicz. It really is. It's a bad matchup for him. Especially if he keeps this one on the feet. There we go. And Thiago does a very good job of that. Like, he does a very good job of, like, drawing you in. Like, really, really drawing you in. And then, boom, shuts the lights out. He was doing that with John. You draw John in, draw him in, landing leg kicks while circling, and then teeing off for combinations when you get too close. Thank you. I think he's going to employ the same game plan against Rakic. I think he'll need to. That's the best option. There's going to be a whole lot of leg kicks in that fight. I just see it. To the body. Got him. Head kick, sit him down. Beautiful. Beautiful stiff jab to stop him in his tracks right there. Another one, cross. Oh, this dude is messed up. Woo. That dude is messed up. Oh my goodness. That was clean. That was clean. I was actually looking to spin. But I pressed the wrong button. I forgot that I was in southpaw. You know, to spin, you gotta use the spinning back fist input. Hold it down. And by mistake, I actually threw that lead overhand. But hey, it worked out. So I'm gonna pretend like I timed that one perfectly. There we go. Beautiful KO. Let's move on. All right, we're facing Jon Jones again. I'm going to call it a day on this one. This is going to be it. It's going to be it. This is it. Getting a little bit tired and just having the dashboard and start over because I keep getting the wrong weight class. It's just annoying. Thank you. Oh, John, you don't want to start things off like this, brother. This is not good. They always want to start boxing too much with Jones. Oh, we got ourselves a knee elbow Jon Jones. Yep. There's some of them. I feel like there are a few types of John you're going to see. You're going to run into the type that uses Jon Jones properly. A lot of kicks, single strikes, varying up the attack, keeping the pace high, the occasional grappling. That's one type of John you're going to see. Second type of John you're going to see is the boxing Jon Jones. No, sir. Those ones are usually fairly easy to beat because they don't, you know, they just stand in the pocket trying to throw boxing combos with John and they get pieced up. Third type of John you're going to run into is, oh God, is I call that the bum Jon Jones. These are the bummiest Jon Jones in my opinion. The knee elbow Jon Jones. They stand in front of you, alternating between elbows and knees and freaking flying knees and spinning all over the place. Just fighting like a helicopter. Just like right there, the overhands too. This guy right here is he's the bum Jon Jones type right here. And then the most frustrating Jon Jones that you probably run into. Hey, stop! What the fuck? The most frustrating Jon Jones you'll probably run into is the grappling Jon Jones, especially the Jon Jones that wants to constantly put you in a clinch. Woo-hoo. Those are difficult to beat. They are tough to beat. Like, he got me. Because John has a multitude of options in terms of grappling. He really does. It's not working. You might have to stand back, Coop.
Back to the feet now. Under a minute now to go on the
To the body. Nice. Yeah, he's gonna start doing this now. It's difficult to predict. It really is. When they, oh my God, bro, come on, man. You do something cool and then you start with this shit.
Left hook, right hand. Both of these guys. Oh, huge right hand. Oh.
That's it. There we go. Jab, straight, head kick. I was gonna say it's very difficult to deal with a player that does that because the turn-in side kick looks the same if it's going to the body and if it's going to the head. And it only looks different when it's too late. So the moment they spin around, you have one chance to guess correctly. It's either going to your head or it's going to your body. Of course, you could try to sidestep it, but that is also really risky. So a lot of times, if you have someone that's alternating between the turn-in side kick to the head and turn-in side kick to the body, it can be very difficult to deal with. But luckily, we didn't have to deal with that too long. We were able to get this man out of there quick. But there you have it. Thiago Santos. Thiago Marreta. I think that's the right way to say his nickname. Thiago Marreta Santos. If you guys enjoyed the video, you know what to do to that like button. Go ahead and flash KO the like button. If your phone gets destroyed, I am not responsible for that. Alright folks, thank you so much for watching. You guys rock. We're going to start rolling out these fighter showcases real quick right now. So stay tuned. That's it. I'm out of here. As always, stay safe. Peace out.